What is going on, everybody? My nickname on the internet is just Yellow, as I always say, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer, as I am right now, I'm gonna talk about a lot of different things. Now, I gotta say, this Titanfall gameplay here is rather awesome, so if you want to stay and look at this 4K glorious masterpiece, that's up to you. But personally, I want to talk about some recent news related to the title, obviously. So, recently, a lot of news, a goddamn shit ton of news, and I've been researching a little bit too, because it's very interesting to see how shitty something can be, I've been researching a little bit, well, it's mostly information that everybody can get to know, really fucking simple to get. A lot of people has been, compiling YouTube videos on 30 and 30 minutes about this shit. It's about the Zoe Quinn situation, the 5 guys that she has been doing stuff with some extra fries, apparently, and an extra couple of surprises on top of the entire thing. So, if you people know me, and if you people have been watching a couple of my latest videos, let's say within the last 20 ones, I talked a lot about just reviewing sites being fucking garbage, okay? It's simple, it's easy, you should know this. It's fucking, that's how it is, okay? Review sites today are shitty, they're terrible, okay? They're just really bad, okay? What they're doing isn't even that accurate, and that's the entire problem. They aren't really showing off stuff for what it's actually worth. They're showing off stuff because they want to get benefits, which is not why you are supposed to do a review, okay? You're supposed to be honest from a very scientific and unbiased standpoint. Is that how you say it in English? I tend to fuck up those exact words. Anyhow, hopefully that made sense, There's supposed to be no bullshit and only raw information. You're supposed to be objective about the actual topics that are in hand, okay? Not some, cherry-picked opinion that is supposed to serve you more money, okay? That's just bad. It's not even bad, it's dishonest, and who likes dishonest media? Nobody does, which is why I'm constantly less and less reading in general, newspapers and shit like that. I can't be asked to watch something that is just filled with worthless information that nobody really cares about, which in the end of the day is most of the Polygon internet site and most gaming review sites in general, or actually even gaming sites like GameStop, like just any fucking big news sites regarding gaming, unless they're showing off a new game, like a preview, which is already pretty shitty. Because if you can't rely on your game going out there and being epic without a trailer, like a couple of few games, they have been launched without, too much publication, and they take off because the game is awesome, and people aren't discriminating all the people on YouTube, for example. That way, if you make something original and good, it will blow up, just like Minecraft. Minecraft is like the massive main, perspective focus bullshits on that, just like with Meat Boy 2 and The Binding of Isaac. Like, that's why previews in general are also worthless. But the matter of fact that, like, oh god, these sites have to be so fucking corrupt through the entire fucking being of themselves. That's what is bothering me the most, and that's what I just in general wanted to mention to you guys. Because if you people for some reason have not gotten to know that, there's apparently this manipulating bitch called Zoe Quinn or something like that. She pretty much have the somehow. It looks like, somehow, to me at least, she have the ability to not only manipulate a lot of the people within the gaming industry regarding review sites and shit like that. Polygon is a site that I remember the most, but there are other sites too. Like, my bad, I don't visit the sites. I got no reason to visit the sites, like, I literally got none, so I can't remember the names. But in general, the sites regarding that, she's been, literally been in a lot of dudes' pants and having, had sex with them and all that shit. For very apparent, self-serving reasons. She also was supposed to make some game called Depression Quest. Doesn't really look good at all, doesn't really look attractive, and for some reason this game is supposed to be, it was supposed to get momentum from these sites because she manipulated people. Not to mention that, but she was also cheating with her boyfriend and another dude at one point, even though there are 5 people involved here. 2 of these people were in a relationship. One was in a relationship with her, and another dude was in a relationship with his wife. So he cheated. She made him cheat on her. I mean, it's just like how horribly morally corrupt this shit is. And then you, on top of there again, you go on these sites and you see no talk about it. They're for the life of them trying to conceal all this information about all the inside bullshit. That's the self-serving, everything from sharing money to sharing you know, what the fuck, yeah, I guess you could call it power. You're sharing, you know, review power with other people that you know. You're sharing, I was gonna say mates, what the fuck, it sounds kind of weird. Say sharing sexual partners, maybe? I don't even know how far or how terrible this is. That last part is a speculation of mine. But when you top this all off with them trying to stage, like, they're trying to stage everything, like, what the fuck was it? Like, this Polygon site has been hacked by 4chan and the leader of LolSec or some fucking bullshit like that. Like, I haven't been on that 4chan site for an ungodly long amount of time, and I used to be there and, like, you know, go in there and check what horrible stuff is going on here and there. I mean, who cannot resist terribleness, you know, so you feel good about yourself not being a retard. I mean, the matter of fact that some people obviously try to stage them, you know, like that internet site raiding the Polygon site, and then they, like somebody posted a lot of shitty information that was practically worthless about a lot of the people involved. Information that was not only all outdated, worthless, but it was literally so easy to, you know, delete. It was literally such a horribly staged event. Not even the actual people that would hack from, let's say, 4chan or LolSec or whatever these sites' names are. I don't even know. I just know they exist and vaguely I know their name. Like, they wouldn't even be this sloppy. So in the end of the day, this is just a fuckfist of bullshit, completely and honestly showing off how completely garbage and terrible review sites are, okay? And I've already said this. I'm like, dude, seriously, there's something completely goddamn wrong with these review sites showing off horrible reviews that doesn't make any sense about games that are not supposed to get the rating. Whether it's shit talking about a game that's really good, not talking about a game which is really good, but, you know, obviously they do it later because they want the hype views, so they get more money because that's how a company works. Or if it's giving, you know, a game that is complete fucking garbage a good review. That doesn't make any sense, okay? It's just complete utter garbage, and this keeps on going, you know? It doesn't stop until we actually kill them. It doesn't stop until we strangle the beast that is right now just an attention-seeking piece of garbage whore on the internet, trying to do whatever it can to sustain itself for whatever good reasons it has to get more money. And that's pretty much the gist of it. I mean, these people, evidence for the people in between each other sharing money, scamming certain different things, firing the wrong kind of people when certain problems were supposed to happen, which then leads us to believe that maybe you know, the shutdown of whatever, which was the staging initially, has been set up too. I mean, oh my god, it's just such a massive pile of bullshit. I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's thoroughly satisfying to look through all of it. That's what I did, because it's just so interesting to see how fucking fail. I'm like, oh my god, how can you fail this hard? How can you be a mature person pretending to have a fucking job within the video game industry, you know, regarding our nice and maybe really satisfied entertainment in general, and you're just butchering everything, okay? It's like shooting yourself in the dick. Now you don't have a dick anymore. What are you supposed to fuck? Nothing. And that's why we're gonna cut it off for you, because you don't deserve it anymore. That sounds like a horrible analogy, but I think you people get the point. So, yeah, hopefully, if you people are interested in this Zoe chick, I mean, there is so much shit on the internet about her, not to mention Reddit, like sites like Reddit or Gaming, they won't talk about this shit. The 4chan sites, though, they don't give two shits and a fuck about talking about it. So, I mean, if you are really keen on talking about it, about the shit somewhere, that's probably the site for you, even though I don't recommend it. Or you could talk about it in the comment section here. I mean, there are so many places, so many people talking about it. What I just want to do is share awareness on this problem so it won't go away, because every goddamn source with power are trying to conceal this from happening infinitely. So, yeah, there's my take on it, and there's my opinion on this garbage being garbage. Why can't we just burn the garbage? God damn it. So yeah, anyhow, nickname is Yellow. Hopefully you enjoy this gameplay commentary here. I was doing pretty beast, so comments are, you know, appreciated, just like with just like with likes and shares and stuff. Nickname is Yellow, and as always, have a nice day, and don't get beastified, people.